Welcome to Right Directions, an overseas education consultant. We are here to guide you on how to fill the DS-160 non-immigrant electronic visa application form. So you would be wondering, what is the DS-160 form? Well, it is a new electronic non-immigrant visa application form launched by the US Department of State. And it is a combination of three pieces of forms. They are DS-156, 157 and 158. We would like to brief you out about the classification of visa. If you are going on a business trip or a holiday trip, it will be called B1 visa. Studying full-time, F1 visa. Exchange visitors, J1 visa. Temporary workers, H1, O1 or P1 visa. Journalists, I1 visa. Crew members, C1 or D1 visa. You need to have few details before you begin filling the DS-160 form. You need to have the information about passport, I-20, HDFC fee receipt with you while filling the form. And you need to have a digital color photograph of square shape with white color or light color background which does not exceed 240 KB in size. And you need to remember one thing. The session times out for every 20 minutes. And that too without any intimation. So to avoid losing the data whatever you have filled, you need to save the application from time to time. To access the application, type the following URL. Below is the information you need to fill. Personal 1 and 2. Your address details, phone number, passport, travel. Travel companions details. If you have been to US, then previous US travel details. If you have anybody in US, then their contact details. Family, work, education, training details, security and background details. Now we will guide you through the step-by-step process of filling the DS-160 form.
Type the following URL to start the application process. Before you start the application process, please read the instruction carefully. After that, click on the tab Start Application. The following procedure makes you easy to fill the DS-160 form. Step 1. The first and foremost step is to select the location where you want to submit your application. For example, if you want to attend the interview at Hyderabad Consulate, then select Hyderabad from the drop-down list. Remember, you are going to submit your application online. Step 2. In this step, you have two options. If you are applying for the first time, then click on Start New Application button. Or, if you have already saved the application in your PC, then click on Upload a Previous Application button. If you are a new applicant, then before getting started with new application, you need to fill following details. Personal 1 and 2. Your address, phone number, details of passport, travel companions, previous US travel details. If you have anybody in US, their contact details, family, security, and background details, work, education, or training details. In this page, you need to enter your surname and given name as mentioned in your passport. After entering the details, click on the Save button to save your information. Then click on the button Save Application to File. After that, click on Continue Application. In the Personal Information 2 page, select your nationality. There will be few options which does not apply to you. Just select Does Not Apply. Please make sure that you have saved the application before you enter another session. Then comes the address and phone. In this session, you need to enter your home address, mailing address, your email ID, as well as your phone number. And now, click on Save button to save your application. Now we enter into passport information page. Enter your passport number, country, authority that issued passport, city, state, country, passport issue date, and expiration date, as mentioned in your passport. Save the application and go to Travel Information page. Before you enter the Travel Information page, you need to know who is the principal applicant. If you are going to study in US, then you are a principal applicant. Then select Yes. After that, you need to select purpose of trip to US. As you are a student, select Student or Exchange Visa option. There will be a question which is, have you made specific travel plan? Select No. After that, it will ask you intended date of arrival. Here, you need to enter your college orientation date. And then, you need to enter intended length of stay in US. After that, they will ask you the address where you will stay in US. Here, enter the college address. Person or entity paying for your trip, select whoever is your sponsor. Click on Save to save your application. And let's enter into Travel Companion Information page. Select Yes or No accordingly. Click on Save button to save your application. Then comes Previous US Travel Information. Select Yes or No accordingly. Click Save button to save your application. Then the process turns to US point of contact information. If you know any person there, enter his details. If not, then enter college correspondent's address. Click on Save button to save your application. Then go to Family Information. Here, enter the details of your family. If you have any relatives in US, enter their details and relationship to you. Click on Save button to save your application. In present work or education or training information. In primary occupation, select the appropriate one from drop-down list. For example, if you select student, then enter your school name and concern details. Or if you select as employee, then enter your organization details. Click on Save button to save your application. In previous work or education or training information, select Yes or No accordingly. Click on Save button to save your application. Additional work or education or training information. In this section, you need to select Yes or No accordingly. Click Save button, then go to next section. Security and background. In this session, you need to enter various information related to medical and health information, criminal information, security information, immigration law violation information, miscellaneous information. Then select accordingly Yes or No for all the questions. Click on Save button to save your application. Additional point of contact information. In this particular section, you need to enter the details of 2 contact persons in India. Click on Save button to save your application. Next, service information. In this section, you need to enter the service ID and the details of your university. Click on Save button to save your application. Uploading and confirming your photograph. Upload your photo and make sure that your photo is uploaded. If your photo is not uploaded, then also you can continue the process without a photo. Please make sure that your photo size should not exceed more than 240 KB with lighter white color background. Click on Save button to save your application. Now, click on Review to check your application. To make any changes in previous section, click Edit and make necessary changes and save the application. Finally, sign and submit. In this, enter your passport number and code. After this, just click the confirmation button. You will get a confirmation page and take a print. You need to carry this confirmation page while going to visa interview.
Hope this video has helped you in filling the DS-160 form. If you still have any queries in filling the form, feel free to ask our experts at the rate of 9005 9007. Visit us at www.rightdirectionsoverseas.com. Right Directions, an overseas education consultant group. We are technical and informative. Thank you.